Yo, it's the kid. It's Pastor Ivan, and we are at the first episode of the Church Outside podcast. And we are at Houston, Texas Wave. I'm excited, man. I really didn't even know how I was going to open this up because it's the first one, but we outside, man. We outside. I got a special guest with me. I am so happy to have him. I was so excited when I thought about this and when God gave me this idea. And it's so crazy because I talked to him maybe a month after I got it. And now that it is in fruition and it is happening, I called him like, you got to be the first one.
Yeah.
And so none other than Marcus Sullivan. I'm going to let him give you his background.
Yeah.
But Marcus Sullivan is in the building with me.
All right, I'll give my background, and then I got to tell them how we connected.
Yeah, for sure,
Right.
for sure. Go ahead.
Again, my name is Marcus Sullivan. 20 year this year, on-air radio personality. I've been at TV 6 years.
Crazy.
So I got a national morning show called Marcus in the Morning, which is Christian hip hop. And
Number
pop
one,
music.
number
yeah,
one.
Number one. I'm
Number
sorry.
one,
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Give yourself the
Also
credit.
on TMZ, I got the TMZ gig. I just re-upped my gig, and I'll
Say
be on.
what?
Yeah, TMZ.
Okay,
every
big dog.
every Tuesday on TMZ as a field reporter. So just in my calling of doing media,
Yeah.
right? And so how we met,
Yeah.
the church had a event.
Hallelujah Day.
Yeah,
Hallelujah
that's what it was,
drive through.
And so I've heard of you. I don't think we had ever we got like some of the same circles. I don't think we ever.
Some of the same circles. I
Yeah.
remember we met a couple of years earlier at Spiritual Encounter, but I was younger then.
He didn't have the locks either. So when I first saw him,
I had the
I
mohawk.
complimented him on his locks because I was just like, this young cat doing it, right?
Hey,
and then
man.
the conversation just started there, and we just kind of realized we're from two different generations. We're from two different generations, and we
Yeah.
got a lot of the same ideas on where the kingdom should be going.
Absolutely.
And so we just kind of vibed, and almost as strangers, bro. We kind of just
Yeah.
vibed, and it ended up being like an hour and a half. We were just talking.
Literally,
Yeah.
I was almost late to the next service. 'Cause I
Yeah.
was
So
talking,
and we've been talking ever since, and we're here.
we're here, man.
Yeah, man.
And I actually told you in that moment
Yeah.
about this idea,
Yes,
and
you
you
did.
were like, dude, if you do that, that's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy.
Shift the culture, bro.
And what can I say?
Yeah, it's here.
I told you. Hey, this is God. So we got a couple trending topics we're gonna talk about, you and and I just really want to get your feedback and what you got to say. You know, we got some stuff that's going on.
Let's go.
We didn't enter the new year.
Happy New Year,
Happy
by the way.
New Year, my
Yes,
guy.
yes, Happy New Year.
2022. So my first trending topic, really a question. What are some New Year's resolutions that you have?
Man, actually, in my daily devotion, I had just been talking about it. Of course, we can always go with the health thing, and I want to grow closer to God thing. But
Right.
I wanted to actually lead more in prayer. In 2020, at the end of 2020, I said to myself, man, I want to make that like the most thing that I do all day long. And so I started doing this thing, and I said, what do I do mostly every day?
Mm-hmm.
And every time I do that thing, I'm going to pray, right?
Right.
Because you have to make it a habit. You got to like do it all the time
Right.
in order for it to be
Yeah.
like in you, and that's what you do. So I was like, man, I'm in and out of a car more than I do anything in a day. So every time I get in or every time I get ready to get out of a car, I'll add a prayer, right? So you have your prayer in your morning, you have your prayer at night, you have your prayer over your food, and then now I'm praying in the car, out of the car. So I'm just saying that's one of my biggest things this year. I was like, man, I want to lead in prayer more than ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I got a realistic side to that question.
Okay.
How long do you really think people keep their New Year's resolution? Like legit. Now,
Legit.
because you know people. I'm a, like you said,
Yeah.
health.
Yeah.
Okay, yours is prayer,
Yeah.
but like, honestly, I
Yeah,
give people.
I'm gonna go real.
I give the most dedicated person 3 months.
90 days.
By March,
Money back guarantee.
yeah, it's done. It's over.
Yeah.
It's not even happening anymore.
Okay, so I agree. 90 days is probably the sweet spot, right?
That's me really giving people a lot of grace.
A lot of grace right there. 90 days. I would say this. If we go fitness, right? That's one of the big things. I think
2 weeks.
people shoot out the gate, boom, and then they get that first week of soreness,
2 weeks.
and they see that first curve or they see that first inch fall off.
2 weeks.
There you go.
I'm giving
Game
them
over.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay, what about eating healthy?
When-
Weekend. I'm
wait,
giving it one weekend.
yeah,
I'm giving it to the
like,
first weekend.
MLK the first holiday that comes up,
It's
game
over.
It's over.
It's over.
Super Bowl comes up, it's over.
Potato salad,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, first
All
holiday.
that. Okay,
That's
so
real.
to my next one. Now, this is a touchy subject, but
Uh-huh.
to me, I feel like we should be moving forward. So I just really got to ask you, now that, Omarion Omicron is coming around,
Yeah.
how are you moving forward, or is this kind of like you still like, okay.
Okay. You know what? At my church, we had I serve in my media ministry, right? And we just had this meeting the other day, and the pastor actually asked that question. He was just like, "Yo, who out there in them streets, right?"
You outside?
I'm outside, right? But you got to think. Okay, so I'm vaccinated and I'm boosted because of my career. We're tested, even if you vaccinated and I'm tested every
Right.
week, right? But I could. Here's my thing on it. The world has to keep going, right? I think this is the opportunity for somebody for the next. If I look at moguls or businesses or brands to come up in this time of everybody sitting still. I was saying this on the radio the other day. You had 20 something months
Right.
of the blessing of working from home and going to school from home and being stagnant, right?
I need a break.
Right, all of that, right? So
Ooh,
now
I'm tired.
you come out of this and things are opening back up, and especially if you're in Texas, things are been open, right?
Been booming.
What's your excuse to say, man, I don't know how to write that book? You had 20 months, right?
Right.
Right? I don't know how to start that business. You've been sitting still.
You know what's crazy? I give her credit because she's my mama, but she's also my pastor.
Yeah.
But, she did something at New Year's that was, really assigned to us as a staff and really us as a church.
What was
The
that?
clubs are open.
Mm-hmm.
People are having sporting events with
Facts.
30,000 people in
Facts.
the stands.
All facts.
People are still going everywhere.
Yeah.
Why are we closing the church?
Thank you.
So she was like, I'm not closing.
Yeah.
And for us, it was kind of like at first, like, well, why not? But at the end of the day, it hit like, no, that's facts.
Yeah. And you know what?
If you can take the time to go out to eat and not be at risk, and you really right there with somebody,
right?
You can't go to church.
People use that as an excuse for not going to church. I'm just gonna watch it online, man. I'm trying to be safe, and you catch them at the playoff game.
So that kind of takes me to the next one. Is social media hurting this generation and generations to come? I told you I was gonna ask you some crazy stuff.
Going into the tonight's topic, that's a real. Based on what we're talking about right now,
all around.
Nah, I can't say social media is hurting it. I think social media is helping it, right? Okay, I'll take this.
Okay, if it's helping,
yes, I'll tell you why.
Is it out of control?
Depends on the user. Let me tell you why it's helping, right? It put everybody on the same playing field, right? It put the billionaire on the same playing field as the millionaire, as the unemployed person, right? And I was saying I was actually saying, thank you, Holy Spirit, right? I was actually saying I wanted to start a social media company. I've been in media 20 years, right?
Right.
And think about, I don't know how your church was operating pre-pandemic, but online and digital was not the forefront.
And we always been ahead.
Okay.
Kudos to New Light Church, what I'm saying? Round of applause.
There you go.
New Light Church,
Now,
our founders, Apostle Ivy Hilliard, Lady Bridget, and then our senior pastor, Dr. I, my mom. Yeah. Round of applause again.
Swag.
Yeah.
Swag.
Yeah.
No. But no, you think,
Life flex.
So you guys already been ahead. But
we was already out there.
That small church or
was
that
not
startup,
doing that.
They have to do it now.
They don't have a choice.
Yeah, you don't exist without it. So
Right.
I think it's helping.
Me personally,
Go for it.
I think, like you said, in the wrong hands, it is out of control.
Talk about it.
I think social media has opened doors that were not always there before, which at the same time can be really, really bad.
Facts.
you have a generation that is so young that is growing and evolving so rapid.
Yep.
You have 4-year-olds that are speaking and talking before they're supposed to.
Yeah.
And we're not just talking about like,
Yeah.
we're talking about full on conversation.
Yeah.
They can tell you what they want to see on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you can't get to it,
Talk about it.
they can tap you through it.
Yeah.
So on one side, yes, I see how it is helping to watch the mind evolve that fast.
Yeah.
It's insane. But is it too much?
Well, okay. I got a 6-year-old, and we just passed Christmas. On his list, actually, he made fun of my iPhone. I thought I was popping, right? He was just like, Dad, that's last year. That's 2 years ago generation. Right? And I got an Apple Watch. He was like, that was the Series 2 or something like that. This is my 6-year-old.
He telling you not.
Yeah, and on his list, he wanted an iPad, right? That's what he wanted, right? And so, of course, as a parent, I monitor what apps and stuff.
Right.
But like you said, in the wrong, like he's showing me I don't have an iPad, right?
It's stuff that he can get around.
Talk about it, bro. Yeah. And I'm in the tech world. Like I thought I was, right? But
look, this how cold I
Go ahead.
thought I was. So I'm like trying to tell one of the pastors at the church how to do something.
Mhm.
She pushed the button. I was like, wait, hold up. What was that? She was like, you don't know what that is? I was like, no.
No?
Oh, yeah, da-da-da-da. I said, wait, how you know this?
Yeah.
Well, just I got a nephew, and he just told. I'm like, how old is your nephew?
Yeah.
7.
Let me add to that. This next generation, okay, and I want you to talk about your generation. My generation, we were raised to say, obey your elders,
Mm-hmm.
go to school,
Right.
get your education,
Mm-hmm.
go to college,
Mm-hmm.
get your degree, and go work for somebody.
Yeah, that ain't it.
Different generation. That's what he said right there. That's what we was taught.
That's not.
You ask. I can
That's
ask the
not
audience
even
now,
That's not even,
bro.
That's like such a piece of a way to get to the top. It don't even like.
Bro, go work
To-
for
to-
somebody
to-
was my
to
was
say
my
go
rule.
work for somebody at the end of that is like, bro, you wasting your life.
Right. And when I was growing up, if you were a creative, you was the
You the worst person.
yeah, you the black shit. Like, no. Go find a good
We don't
job,
do
right?
that.
And now today, everybody's creating their own way. Like, bro, when TikTok and Instagram start monetizing, YouTube started monetizing, my 10-year-old asked for a green screen for Christmas. It's real talk. That's what he asked for. I'm
but
like,
that
well, go
goes,
get it.
But that goes back to the evolution of their mind.
Social media.
Social media. Watch. But that social media, and I ask you that to go into my spiritual edible, and I got something for you. I'm finna give you in a second. My spiritual edible for the moment is, who are you in relationship with that is changing the path and the course of your life? When you look at social media, you don't really think that what you're scrolling on your timeline could be doing that, but that is exactly what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
So I got 3 things that I just want you to think about.
Okay.
When you get on social media can dictate 3 things: your attitude, your application to life, and your algorithm. Your attitude is the way you're responding to things because this is what you see. This is everything that you see. So now that you're seeing it, it's, okay, I don't like this, but I like this. I don't like that he said that, but I agree with this, but I don't necessarily agree with that.
Yeah.
The application is when you start taking the things that you see. I'm watching this dude on Instagram this morning, literally. He's in the mall making people do these trust tests, either with their girlfriend, their best friend. I'm talking about, he got to be one of the most toxic people I ever seen on social media. Like, he is really like dividing people in the middle of the mall. Like, they come in tight, but they leave like, it's you. Like, I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay.
2 girls, right? He tell the girls, you know, y'all best friends, right? You trust your friend, right? You single, she in a relationship. You call her boyfriend, you tell her boyfriend you want to Netflix and chill. Look,
Okay.
the friend that has the boyfriend agrees. She agrees. Automatic. She like, yeah. She got a lot of faith, right?
Okay.
The friend like,
Yikes.
then he asked a question. This is how I know people don't be paying attention. He says, does your friend have your boyfriend's number? She says no. She says yes.
That's a question for the night. Go ahead. Keep going.
I,
Keep
right.
going.
Come on.
Keep
Everything I
going.
do is
Yes.
calculated. It's
Keep
purposeful.
going.
My word for the year is purposeful.
I love it.
He says, that's all he said. He said, call him. She gets on the phone. Da 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 da. Dude, like,
This is the friend.
this is the friend.
Okay.
You want Netflix and chill? The dude, like, you know, I'm da 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 da. That's your best friend. She like, yeah, blah, 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 whatever. So he totally blow it off. He passed.
He passes it.
He passed.
My guy. Okay.
I felt good for my brother.
Yeah.
He passed, right?
Okay.
He passes, but the friend is like, she really went on to get him to.
She took it. She took it another level.
Too far. So the friend looking at her like, what's that? Why you doing so much? The application. This is where it come in.
Okay.
The friend then says, why you do all that? He had already told you no. Well, you know he liked me anyway.
She tight.
The whole situation has
The
changed.
change is now changed. Yeah.
Because she had a moment to apply some pressure. She takes this moment and she like, I mean, I know he be feeling me. You ain't seen him like hand me water at your house. I'm like,
That's not her friend.
literally, bro, I'm getting my hair retwisted like,
That's not her friend.
What?
That's not
She
her.
like, it's okay, whatever. It don't matter. The girl literally turns and she like, beep, beep, beep. Like, it just, you know, the words start flying.
Yes.
The friend says, it don't matter. I just go mess with your boyfriend.
That ain't her friend.
I said, yo.
Wait, let me ask you. You got, well, okay. We'll ask you this
She
later. Because I
tells
want to know the
friend.
Instagram account.
She tells the friend, it's okay. You mad? We don't have to be friends no more. I'm just going to go talk to your boyfriend.
Social media.
The world that we live in has
Social
now made it comfortable
Yeah.
for us to cross
Yeah.
so many lines inside of relationships. So we start getting on social media and we really start applying this foolishness to our everyday life.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
At what year or what era did the word or the term petty become cool? Because that's what that is. People say it all the time. I'm just going to be
I
petty.
think
When did that become
if
cool?
I can give you an honest conversation, I want to tell you where it starts.
Okay.
We as a culture, we like drama. We like to see people fight.
Yeah.
Right now, be honest. Ooh.
I got 2 words that
Everybody
say.
in here.
Go
If
ahead.
y'all lie, I promise
Say
y'all.
it. I already know. Say it.
You telling me right now,
Say it.
when you was in high school, somebody break out into a fight, you not watching?
I got 2 words for it. If I said world star.
And that's what I'm saying. It started
Right.
with stuff like that.
Yeah.
But let me tell it go a step further. It go to the gossip conversations, the pillow talk, the I want to be here. But social media goes back into effect. Well, he look like he doing this. And I need to be doing this to look like this. And we in competition with everything.
Yeah. Trying to go viral.
Which is why I go to point number 3, which is algorithm. The people that you keep in your circle.
Okay.
The company you keep. I could tell who you are by the company you keep.
Okay.
That's somebody telling you, I know your algorithm.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
I know what it takes to be you and be around you.
By the
So if
company you keep.
by the things you see,
Mm-hmm.
what you say,
Yeah.
how you living, what you doing, almost even to what you eating. I could tell you the type of person that's disciplined by how they tell me they eating. Oh yeah, I kind of just eat whatever I want, but I be in the gym 4 5 hours a day.
Yeah.
Oh okay. Oh no, I'm a vegetarian. I'm a vegan. So you could take your time and pick through something. Okay, got it.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's good.
It's crazy that the world will give us names for different things. We'll start giving and saying energy and vibes for how we dictate your spirit.
Okay.
If my spirit man doesn't agree with you, our vibes are off.
Okay.
We don't have the same algorithm. You can go on somebody's timeline and I can tell you how they act.
Yeah, for sure. 100.
Your attitude, your application of life, and your algorithm
Yeah.
is all determined by social media.
See, good
Is
stuff.
that
Good stuff.
not a problem?
Got a question for me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. Depends. Again, I can go back to saying it depends on the user,
Right.
right? Um, because you can get on social media and find yourself depressed.
Hmm.
You can wake up in a good mood and start scrolling, and now you don't want to go do nothing today.
Right.
Or like if you bring it back to those chicks, you can get up on social media and see somebody else doing something and be tight
Tight.
by what you just saw in 60 seconds.
Right.
So
So
yes,
I say all of that to say if we don't have God at the center
talk about it.
of the relationships that we're bringing
Mhm.
and attaching ourselves to, are we truly in in the right relationships? Are we truly walking in the covenant that we talk about?
Mm.
I've heard so many people say within the past 2 years, if I could just.
Mm. Mhm.
But the last thing you were asking for before COVID hit was time.
Mm.
I don't have time to do this.
Mm.
I don't have time to focus on this because I be at work so much. I got the 9 to 5. But now everything was at home. And like you said,
Yeah.
the book still ain't happened.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years.
Talk about it, bro.
Look, they even gave you a check.
Yeah. Oh, they did give you a check. More than you was getting.
Some
Talk about it.
some people didn't stop working because they making more money off the under. We can get deep into, but
Yeah.
another day, another dollar.
That's a good one,
Literally.
though. That's a really good one, bro. How people misuse the blessing in a pandemic.
But we haven't even taken the time to really sit down and start asking God questions. What can I do better in these next 2 years? What did you miss in these 2 years? We were on live and I told you it's a lot of babies booming right now.
Did say that.
We missed something. We missed something.
Okay.
I can say personally, I missed some things in 2021. Not because, oh, I'm not focused. I just got relaxed. Like,
Yeah, we all did.
hey, I mean, it seemed like ain't nothing happening. You know?
It was so easy to take the
Just
day
keep
off.
it. Whew, too easy.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to give these scriptures real quick,
Go for it.
and I'm going to give you a gift.
I got a gift.
Yeah.
Got
Proverbs 22, verse 24 through 25, it says, don't hang out with angry people. Don't keep company with hotheads. Bad temper is contagious. Don't get infected.
Yeah.
That's the Message translation. Proverbs 27, verse 17, it says, as iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. Proverbs 13, verse 20, Message translation, it says, become wise by walking with the wise. Hang out with the fools and watch your life fall to pieces. It's in the proof is in the pudding.
Word. It's a good word.
I like to say this, and I'm gonna say this to wrap this moment up. It's so easy to find everything else on the internet. Why don't we try and Google scriptures for the times that we need help? And that is what spiritual edibles is about. Taking a thought, a moment, and saying, I need some more clarity in this. Google.com, you can really ask it whatever question. Scripture for life.
Yeah.
It's that simple. So, my gift to you, I got you a one of a kind, one and only spiritual edibles t-shirt.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right in the package.
Sir, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got my size.
Yes,
large.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We had to do the thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
exclusive.
You ready to get into our...
Boy, let's go.
Hey.
Let's go there.
So, tonight is about dating in the social media era. So,
boy.
This is where it's gonna get a little spicy. You know what I'm saying? Now we gotta talk about some things because we started the conversation on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you start this moment because you know you started on Instagram, so I'm gonna let you start this moment.
Well, love it. We got a live audience in the building. Yes.
Give it up for the audience. Audience, make some noise.
Got people watching worldwide, maybe watching it on rebroadcast.
Yep.
Welcome.
And
you can jump in the comments.
Turn up
at any time. And we'll give our social media
for sure
at the end. But again, this kind of just started as two Christian brothers from different generations and different views talking about the subject that we all know about, which is dating.
Yeah.
Right. And we're in the era, especially when we was talking about pandemic and we sitting still.
Everybody
we're in the
inside
era
the house
that we date on this joint, right? And so your IG or your social media profile.
Man, be honest. Tinder.
Tinder too. You got profiles. I'm not on Tinder, right? But your digital profile is your digital resume,
right?
And it's really a series of highlights, honestly, because everybody's
you're really trying to pick the best stuff.
Yeah, I'm popping on my joint. Like I'm not. now, ask yourself in the room when you take that selfie, how many times do you take the picture before you go? That's the one.
I really don't post videos and pictures I take of myself.
You don't?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I have them saved.
Okay,
but I don't post a lot of them. Like the majority of the ones I have, the world hasn't seen.
Okay, hold on. You fresh to death tonight. You fresh, boy. You're fresh.
Thank you.
If I move out of the way and you took the selfie, how many of the takes we're gonna take before we post it? Just average.
Me personally?
Yeah, because
maybe 2 or 3.
I'm with you. I'm gonna go probably. That first one hard. If the first one fire, you'd be like, I could do better.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really not photogenic. I'm more of an off guard type of person.
Okay.
And that's just me like putting myself out there. But don't get me wrong.
You can do your thing.
I can flick up. Don't play.
All right. So you said 2 or 3, and I think most guys 3 might be our sweet spot, right? But I
ain't gonna lie to you. I know some dudes that take 10, 15 pictures, bro.
On average. And let me just go here.
They like stylists.
On average, ladies, how many? 3,001. There you go. 3,001.
Okay.
And gonna question everyone.
No, okay. So out of them, because I know y'all got y'all favorites tab. In your favorites tab, how many out of those 30 pictures are you adding to your favorites tab?
1.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna delete the rest. You need the space. Am I right? All right. So we talking about.
But look,
go for it.
Have you ever heard like, I ain't got no space on my phone?
That's me right now.
Yo, why?
Because you go through and you forget, or
I can't lie, I got a terabyte. That's not the reason why I got space on my phone.
Oh, there you go. Right. All right. So to connect our highlight reel to the digital dating, right? When we're on. Let's just play with Instagram for the night, right?
Yeah, we're gonna.
We're
Yeah.
just gonna play with Instagram for tonight. When you're on IG and you see him
Him or her.
or you see her,
Yeah.
we were just talking about algorithms, man. You could tell by who you following
What you
on
like?
your feed.
What you like?
Because on my feed, I'm gonna get a lot of sneakers. I'm gonna get
I ain't gonna
lot
lie
of
to you.
fitness.
It's some toxic people out here that don't follow what they like. But
Yes.
we're not gonna get into that.
Yes.
It's just that.
But when you see him or when you see her, you're saying, I'm talking to my single folks, right?
allegedly.
How do you know? How do you know who to shoot at? What are you looking for? What gives you the green light? I'm asking you. I'm asking you. What gives you the green light?
I thought he was gonna pose this to the
What's the green light? You go boom.
What's the green light for me
I'm
to
about
shoot the
yeah,
shot?
I'm about to put it on. I'm about to shoot the shot.
Oh,
What are we? Because this is the highlight. What are we looking for on social media to make you say?
Me personally,
that's the one I'm shooting.
It's a lot that go into that. First thing first, I gotta look at the teeth.
Teeth are first.
That's like, bro.
Teeth are first.
That's what? Yeah.
Ladies, teeth are first.
Crazy?
I mean, I'm a teeth person.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, I'm a teeth person.
Let me tell you something. I know this is gonna sound so bad.
So you're not looking at essence. You're not looking at a spirit.
I'm looking at that. You can't detect no spirit through Instagram.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah, you can.
We talking about first glance. You talking about how I know when I'm ready to shoot the shot.
Yes.
The first thing I'm looking at.
You can't see trouble. Can you see trouble?
Depending on the person. In the hands of the wrong person, you can't. In the hands of the wrong person. My mama, man. Smiles, bro.
Okay, teeth. I can rock with teeth.
I'm going with teeth.
Teeth.
That second thing, I'm going watch to see what they post. Like, I need to see. You could tell how a person think by what they post, or where they mind kind of.
I got a curveball.
I don't like your curveballs. I ain't
got a
gonna lie to you.
All right, repeat what you just said. For the people on rebroadcast,
you can kind of tell what people think throughout the day about what they post. If you follow a person for about a week or two, you could tell.
Well, you're right.
Within that week or two
what they're about.
On average, how they thinking, especially if you watching them through the week. Yeah.
So is there a certain type?
I don't have no type. I have no type.
All right, so it's a question. It's a question for you, and it's definitely a question for the audience and in the comments too. What's the turn off?
The deal breaker.
The deal breaker on the gram. What's the deal breaker?
Teeth.
Teeth are the deal breaker.
Teeth, bro. Hey, yo,
fellas, y'all watching this? Teeth are the deal breaker.
Yo,
it's true.
Yo,
teeth are very important.
You want to know how important it is? You want to know how important it is? Cardi B said she was never gonna get her teeth fixed, and guess what she did? Got them teeth fixed. But look.
Keep going.
Everyone that blow up, guess what they do?
Go get your teeth fixed.
Go get them teeth fixed.
Yeah.
But look, if you think it's not important, your favorite person got their teeth fixed. It's important.
I did Invisalign, like what I'm saying?
Okay. Pat. Beyond that,
okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. They really gotta have a sense of style. Like, I need to know, like, if we take a picture together, we can equivalently look good.
All right. For guys, we're visual, right? So our deal breaker is gonna possibly be something visual.
Yeah, until I get on the phone. Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna get to getting on the phone. For me, the loudness of a woman is the deal breaker, right?
Like that.
Yeah, that loudness is the deal breaker. Like if we walk, if you her, I got you. Yeah, we can't talk.
Because you at the radio.
We can't talk.
Like,
you talk too loud. You too loud.
Well, why are you screaming at me?
But it's a lot. It's a lot of women in the audience. What's the deal breaker, based on the highlights on our profile? What's the deal breaker?
I bet you one up top 5 answers is gonna be height.
But you really can't tell on height. I mean,
cap.
Height.
Cap.
Height is the deal breaker. Okay. We got height.
That's cap, bro. Oh, it's a mic right here, too, for y'all.
Here we go. We got a question. Height can't be the deal breaker. Height can be one of them. It can't be the one.
Okay. Is it on?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your name?
Kiana.
Nice to meet you.
I would say height is one of the deal breakers. And let's see. If you don't have no pictures like with your family, because I'm real family orientated,
Okay.
like
Orientated.
Yeah. That word.
yeah,
Yeah.
New one.
if your family's not on there, and you don't really have to be like flashy. I don't really like guys who are like super flashy. So
he can't have no drip.
well, he can have drip, but just don't be the one on Instagram doing like the money
Yeah,
thing.
the money
that's
phone.
unattractive.
The money phone.
That's
you don't like the
unattractive.
spread?
The money,
No, that's unattractive.
the money phone. Yeah, the money phone. That's a deal breaker.
Yeah,
That's a deal
it's
breaker.
See
it's
me outside,
unattractive.
call my money.
So you would like to see him with his family?
Yes.
Yeah. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 20.
So you want to see him with his
Okay.
mom, dad, brother,
Mhm.
sister? Okay.
What if he feel like he outgrown that?
What if he got kids?
Oh.
Well, I love children, so that doesn't bother me if
Okay.
you have a kid.
So right now, at the age of 20, you would start dating someone who has children.
He slide in your DM.
He got 2 kids.
He got 2 kids, and he's 6'5".
He's 6'5".
Well, as long as
He
it's yeah, as
look,
long
look.
as
He's
as long as
6'5". He's
come-
family oriented with his
Yeah.
2
He
children.
got 2 kids.
is it one baby mama or 2 baby mamas? And how old are the kids?
You like kids?
We already told you he got 2 kids, so we're gonna give you 1 baby mama. And they young. We talking about 3 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
You
Yeah.
dating him because they
Yeah.
cute.
You giving him a shot?
As long as the baby mama not crazy, because I don't.
No.
do drama, then that's-
It's a baby mama.
Well,
don't
because
know what you
sometimes
get.
they be
Let me ask
a
this.
little
Look
much.
at the jaw. She might be.
Let me ask this though, because she might not even be the type. And this goes for women. Do y'all shoot y'all shot? Do women shoot their shot in 2022?
If I feel like I need to shoot my shot, I will, but not right now.
Drop the gym, and tell us
Tell me what's
how
up,
do I know when a woman's shooting their shot? Because I don't get that.
bro. I really don't know.
I don't get that.
Really?
What?
Let me ask this.
I
What?
hop in your DM and I shoot my shot.
Let me ask
What's
this.
poppin'? What's up?
I don't think
So,
that's
let
not
me-
true.
let me
That's
ask this.
not
I'm
true.
about to show you something, Marcus.
Let me ask this because it may be in this question. Is this the reason why girls get upset over likes? Is because you lead a man into knowing that you like him by liking his stuff?
Wait.
I'm asking a question.
Hold on. So if you open up, that's how. Okay, so that would be me saying, man, she on me, bro. Because like if I open up the
If
gram
you liking my
and
picture,
you done like 30 in a row,
And then-
that's your shot. But you ain't said nothing.
you ain't say what? That ain't. Hey, boy, that don't say nothing to me. I got nice pictures. I hope you like my stuff.
She likes 30 pictures, and
Yeah, they do that.
Somebody in the audience said that's
Okay.
creepy.
Okay. Oh, here. Let's clarify this for online. What's the number of pictures I can like before it becomes stalker-ish?
If you
5. We got 5 right here.
That's cap.
All right, we said 5, right? She likes 5 of my photos, and I go to her profile, and she good looking, right? Is that her shot at me, or is that me supposed to say, "Hey, what's up"?
That's her way of saying, I'm getting your attention. That's a woman's way of trying to get
So that's how they shoot shots.
That's how they shoot.
That's
So
not
we
fair.
supposed to play.
That's not fair.
So we supposed to play freeze tag on Instagram.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
I'm
That's
not,
not fair.
doing that, bro. I'm grown.
We got a question. We got a guy. Bring it home, bro.
So, is it on?
Yeah, you good.
So my only thing about that is, so say for instance, if she like 5, right, and then you double back, you like 5. To me, that's childish. Okay.
Thank you. I'm grown.
My only thing about that is though, I don't dibble and dabble with the social media stuff. So like, if I shoot my shot and then she want to play hard to get, I'm gonna just go
Facts.
because I'm investing too much time into that.
I don't even want to think about it that
We
way.
playing tit for tat.
Exactly.
Like the pictures. That's childish.
All right. For the fellas, and I'm gonna ask you
Bro,
because this is
I'm not the only man. in this room.
how do you shoot your shot in 2022? Because you just said you don't do digital like that.
So
Because I need to know before I get out here and look crazy.
my thing is,
Yeah, I'm about to
one,
ask you.
if I don't see her in person, I'm not even going, cause I'm not gonna date you online. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm a affectionate person. I gotta see you. I want to go out to eat, stuff like that. So
Wait, you saw her originally online, or you not talking to nobody like that online?
say for instance, put it in this perspective. We got a mutual friend. I meet her through them, right?
Yeah.
And it's on social media.
Yes.
Okay. Y'all follow?
You follow her through the mutual friend on social
But
media.
then we
I'm
meet up
following
in
you.
person. Okay, we meet up in person,
Right.
and she's with them. I'm a shoot right
You're
there.
not shooting on the social media at all.
No, not if I don't have to.
Can I use your word?
Cap.
There you go.
Cap. Okay.
I-
I mean,
I can agree with him to a certain degree. Because if I know I'm gonna run into you, I'm
it's
gonna
no
get
point.
you. It's no
It's
point in
no
doing it.
point.
I'm when I see you, I'm gonna
It's up
see
there.
you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Maybe it's a man thing. No, don't make no face at me, cause I'm.
Okay.
What I told you, my word is for the year purposeful. I'm.
Let's talk about
When I need to shoot the target, I shoot the target. Don't play.
let's talk about right now we're on the front of your page hitting like on your pictures. When can I go in the DM? Ladies? And what do you say, ladies?
So, all right. I
I'm
got a
talking
question. I got a question. So he followed you that day. He really I don't want to say flabbergasted. He really taken back flabbergasted.
Yeah.
I don't want to say flabbergasted, but he she tough. He shoot his shot that day. Is that too fast?
Ooh.
Y'all capping, bro. Oh my God.
It's gonna be capped
I don't
to him
like
every
that.
time. It's gonna be capped to him every
No,
time.
because
Every time it's gonna be capped
no,
to you.
I don't.
Every time.
I'm gonna tell you why.
They said it's not too fast.
That's what they saying right now. But they just told you if you like too many pictures, it's weird.
I just counted 13 likes. That's weird to me. 13.
If I go on your page and I'll be like, yo, dope hairstyle, fly shoes. Man, you on a trip. That's 3 I'm gonna like right there.
But you're complimenting me on the photo. For you just to go through
Oh.
a spread of photos.
Yeah, you're right.
13 of them. And then your 14th photo, you want to send me 6 flaming, whatever. I'm like, okay, I noticed you. I'm not going to be like, oh my goodness, he thinks I'm cute. No, I'm going to go to this page. I just show Karen. I was like, that's okay. Swipe left.
So, okay, so my next question. Do you know how long does it take for you to know through his Instagram if you going to give him your number or not?
I'll be on
I'm just
depending
playing.
on what the DM, depending on what the conversation is like. If this person can be consistent, this is just me. If you could be consistent for a week, I'm talking about consistent. If you could be consistent for a week, then what we'll do, 1 second.
Okay.
Because I also have my own business, I'll give you my Google number.
Okay.
Google.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He can have my
let me
personal
have-
So you
hold on,
said
let me have
rat
it.
traps?
Wait.
I have to protect
She said,
myself.
I'm not going to give you
I
my
have to
number. I'm gonna give you
protect
my Google
myself. Ivan.
So if he's consistent for a week, right?
Okay, yes.
What's today? Friday. He shoot his shot on the weekend. Let's just go with a
Okay.
Saturday night. Boom, there he is, right?
Okay.
By next Sunday, if he's still consistent, you may move forward, right?
You're going to give him
Right.
your Google number.
But
That's what I said. What's
wait.
the
But
problem?
Tuesday,
Okay.
Childish.
Ralph, the elevator man, shoot his shot too.
Who? The
The
elevator.
new guy that pop up,
Said Ralph.
right? You single. We giving the other guy a week for his consistency, but this other dude
It would
straightforward.
be the same thing.
This generation is
First thing she said that you broke down was consistency.
yeah.
That's good.
So I'm just curious.
But I love you.
When y'all say consistent, like in the DM, so like every morning he supposed to text you, he supposed to DM you good
Talk
morning.
about it, bro.
I'm just
not saying
curious.
that he has to DM me at the same time every day. And I'm not
That's
saying
gang.
that-
That's gang.
Consistent.
How is it gonna be consistent?
First, okay, so let's say this. Let's say you reach out to me on a Saturday. Cool. You may not be available on Sunday. That's fine. You may hit me up on Monday. Cool. You may not be, and I don't look at the time like, girl, he did not text me at 10:05. He texted me at 10:05 the other day. And because he did not text me at 10:05, I'm not that.
So what defines consistent?
Consistency, exactly.
Because
You know what it is?
You know what it is? You don't know what it is.
if I got your number,
I'm gonna talk
No,
to
she
you.
ain't
after
giving
the
a
show.
number. She's not giving a number yet. Yeah.
if I got your number consistent, I'm hitting you every day.
Okay, but that's who you are.
Bruh,
That's just consistency.
anybody.
No,
Bruh.
what I told y'all last
I don't
week.
know what to say.
I'm not saying we
I'm
have
sorry
a
to cut you out, brother.
delve conversation every day.
What do I say? What do I say every day? I don't know. I don't even. What
I was
Hey.
like, I have real. I mean, let me show y'all my.
What are we talking about in the DM though?
But that's the thing. You
Let
saying
your brother
you
come
saying
to
consistency. Look, you saying consistency.
Duck down, duck down.
Yeah, you saying consistency. Dealing with somebody like me that can make conversation every day.
That's you.
But bro,
But what do you say to the stranger?
how do you expect?
So here's my
How do
question.
you expect to grow in the era of social media dating if you say consistency is really sporadic?
Okay, it's a matter of opinion, right? What I may look at consistent and what you may look at consistent is two different things. How I feel about something, you're not going to
Here's
agree.
the truth.
That's what it is.
Here's the truth.
My thing is,
You know what we call that?
Cap.
All I'm gonna say is consistency is just conversation. It's not that hard to get a conversation with somebody.
Not
it's
in
not
the
that hard to
DM?
talk to
Now
women.
look.
It's
What are
literally
we
not.
talk-
If you know how to conversate, you will get that number regardless.
That's the goal.
Like you'll
But
get
the
it in the
time
first
is
day.
spinning.
That's my
You'll get it
goal.
in the
If I'm
first day.
DM, I'm trying to get your number. I'm not trying to talk to you.
This how-
DM.
this
That's what I'm
I'm
saying
spinning.
though.
Yeah, man, this is Church Outside Podcast, episode 1.
Yeah.
Dating in the social media era.
Yeah.
I am Pastor Ivan Hilliard, the kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be here. But before we go out, make sure you tap in with us. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment. Go follow Marcus on his page,
Yeah.
Instagram. We are at Houston, Texas Wave, a beautiful shop. I grew up with the guy. We went through high school together. Young black man doing his thing on his grind. Got his own shop.
Yeah.
Make some noise for that.
Yeah, man.
One thing we're about is connecting the church to the community and the community to the church. And so that is why we called this the Church Outside Podcast, because we want to take real open conversations and not have them just inside the four walls, but to take them outside and clearly do what we're doing right now and, you know, ruffle some feathers and stir some commotion. But thank you, everybody, again.
Yeah.
Thank you again for coming out, man. This is Church Outside Podcast. Everybody make some noise. We out this month.